They say blood is thicker than water, but nobody tells you that blood can also be a leash, a chain, a debt you never agreed to but can never escape. My name is Amara Okonkwo. I came to America when I was 19 years old. I left behind my mother, my baby brother, and every dream I ever had for myself. But I did it because I loved him, because I thought that's what family did. I was wrong. I grew up in Lagos. Not the Lagos of magazines and music videos, the real Lagos. The one where you share a bed with 3 siblings and pray the rain doesn't leak through the roof. Our father died when Chidi was 4. I was 13. I became his mother after that, his teacher, his protector. When he cried at night, I held him. When he was hungry, I gave him my food. When he needed school fees, I found a way. When I was 19, I got a chance. A cousin in America sponsored me for a visa. I could go work, send money home, give Chidi the life I never had. Leaving him was the hardest thing I ever did. Harder than any job, any loneliness, any humiliation. But I told myself it was temporary. 5 years max. Then I'd come back and we'd be together. I didn't look back. Not then. Not for 15 years. Every penny I earned, I sent home Chidi's school fees, Chidi's uniforms, Chidi's books. When he got into university, I paid for that too. Engineering school, 5 years. I never missed a payment. And when he graduated with honors, I cried for a week. It was worth it. Every lost hour of sleep, every holiday alone, every man who walked away when he realized I had a family to support. It was all worth it. I waited. I kept working, kept sending money when he needed it for business startup costs, for a car, for a wedding. He met a girl, Ifama, beautiful, educated, from a good family. He was so happy. I was happy for him. But I should have known then, the first time I heard her voice on the phone, the way she said your sister like it was a disease. I didn't know any of this, of course. I just bought my ticket, a one-way ticket. I was finally going home. I gave her time. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. And every day the coldness grew. I started to feel like a ghost in my own brother's home, like I was invisible, like everything I'd done didn't matter. That night, I lay in that tiny guest room and I thought about every dollar I'd sent. Every holiday alone, but every man who left because I was too much. Every night I cried myself to sleep, missing him. And I realized something. I wasn't entitled. I was owed. In a world bathed in golden light, a family found their perfect harmony, laughter echoed, dreams were shared, and every moment was a cherished memory. Their home, a sanctuary of peace, held the promise of an endless future. But fate, cruel and swift, had other plans for their idyllic existence. A deafening crash, a violent intrusion, and then only chaos and fear remained. The world fractured, leaving behind an unbearable silence, a void that consumed all. Grief, a heavy shroud, settled upon their soul, but beneath it, something else stirred. A seed of vengeance, born from despair, began to take root, demanding retribution. Isolation became their sanctuary, memories their fuel, and a singular purpose their guide. They delved into the shadows, researching, gathering every fragment of information. The path to justice, they knew, would be forged in sweat and unwavering resolve. Their body became a weapon, honed through relentless training, pushing past all limits. Every punch, every strike, a step closer to the inevitable confrontation. Their gaze sharpened, reflecting a steely resolve, a transformation complete. The enemy emerged from the shadows, a powerful, ruthless figure, untouchable, meticulous planning, a web of deceit, woven thread by thread, detail by detail. A new identity was forged, a persona crafted to blend seamlessly into the darkness. They became a ghost, an unseen presence, gathering intel, waiting for the opportune moment. The hunt began, a silent infiltration into the heart of the enemy's domain. Every step calculated, every move precise, navigating a labyrinth of defenses, digital breaches, subtle manipulations, a silent war waged in the shadows. Tension mounted with every near miss, every close call, a breath held in suspense. The antagonist, sensing a threat, grew wary, unaware of its true source. The stage was set, the final confrontation looming, a dramatic crescendo. Or perhaps an abandoned warehouse, echoing with the ghosts of past industry. The air crackled with anticipation, the moment of reckoning at hand. A brutal, intense fight sequence erupted, a symphony of calculated violence. Each blow a testament to their training, their unwavering resolve. They cut through the resistance, a relentless force driven by a singular purpose. Finally, the protagonist stood before the antagonist, face to face, a moment of profound silence, heavy with unspoken words, years of pain. Then a decisive action, swift and final. The revenge was executed. The immediate aftermath, the antagonist defeated, the quest complete. Victory, yes, but etched on their face was not triumph, but a complex tapestry of emotions. The weight of their actions, the cost of their vengeance, settled upon them. Flashbacks, fleeting and bittersweet, of the happy family moments, juxtaposed with the stark reality of their current desolate state. The chasm between then and now, a painful reminder of the irreversible changes. They walked away from the scene, leaving behind the echoes of their past. A new dawn broke, but the landscape remained desolate, mirroring their soul. The cycle of revenge was complete, but at what personal cost? The true meaning of justice, forever a question lingering in the silence.